Diamond Bee Farm coming at you with another video. So on today's to-do list, we are going to harvest our ripened loofahs, and we are going to process them and get them ready for future little crafts that we have planned. So let's go pick. So this is a really awesome example of what we are looking for whenever we are picking. So we like our loofah to ripen on the actual stem, but here in a few days, well, a week maybe or so, we are about to experience our hard frost. Well, is it a week? Maybe a month. I don't know. Anyway, whenever our hard frost comes through, and if some of these are not ripened, then we are going to pick them and put them on our hay to let them finish out their drying process. So this is a fresh loofah. Do you see the really green color right here? This is a loofah that it's actually very, very heavy. I mean, it probably weighs like about 2 pounds right there. We are going after these loofah right here. You see how really light they are? I mean, it's super light and you can hear it. That's the telltale sign. You can hear what we're really after. We are after the seeds, because next year we are hopefully going to just keep cycling this process. We are going to harvest the loofah, collect the seeds, collect the actual loofah cork, whatever you want to call it, sponge, and then the seeds that we get from this will be used for next year, and then the cycle just continues. So let's harvest some loofah. I mean, I did not bring any scissors out here, so I'm just going to pull it. Maybe. I pulled off one earlier because I made a TikTok video about it. But I think I'm gonna need scissors, so let me be right back. Okay, so I got my scissors. Don't tell Mom because I got her kitchen scissors, so yeah. But I'm just gonna snap it right there, and there you go. A fun fact, okay? So these bigger loofahs have the chance to have 100 to 300 seeds in them. For our TikTok video, I did a smaller one, and that joker had 200 seeds in it. So that is so awesome. But yeah, you really want to harvest these light, dried loofahs, not these harder loofahs, because this is almost like a cucumber because it's in the cucumber family. I believe you cannot eat the bigger loofah. What you are wanting to eat is the loofah that's maybe 4 inches long. Let's see if I have any still growing. I have been very, very impressed with our loofah thus far. I think you want them just a little bit smaller than this size. Oh, I see it. Good job, Mom. Right here is a loofah I think you can eat. Right there. All right. Let's finish picking. So I might have to go over to the other side because some of them might be a little more difficult to get out. But there you go. There you have it. That's harvesting loofah. That's the hardest job, is waiting for these things to finally mature, to finally be able to pick them. I feel like they have been growing all summer long, and it's just now at the end of summer, beginning of fall. The leaves are already changing, so it's fall, and these things are just now getting to where we can actually do something with them. So I'm gonna see. I think this one is ready. It's a little bit darker than what I like. I mean, maybe. So yeah, I think it'll be good. Oh, it's the same color. All right, well, let's go down here and finish picking them. So I ran into another little roadblock that I feel like y'all will also benefit from. So the dry loofahs have a certain texture, they just feel dry and airy. Your your ripe loofah feel very dense, and then your on the way to feel dry loofah feels very squishy. So I'm going to leave that one, but I'm going to harvest some more. These things have been hard to cut. There. But oh my goodness, I have gotten so many of them. I'm actually going to leave that one because that one is still squishy. But I think I'm going to get, yeah, I'm going to get this one. Let me just throw this one again because I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, up top is still pretty. Oops. Well, I've just planted some seeds, y'all. So, as you all can see, we have almost a full tote full of dried loofahs. But that's not the awesome thing. The awesome thing is I still have a lot more loofahs still on the vine, still on its way to be ripened. So that will be another future project whenever the weather turns a little bit colder. So that's just going to be awesome. Now let's go get the seeds out of all of these and show you all what else we are going to do to them for future crafts down the line. So we are going to start with the loofahs that accidentally broke off one of their little caps. So all we're going to do, you can hear them, we're just going to take this large bucket, and this bucket, alright, hint, because we are going to do a giveaway. This jar has 200 seeds already in it. So after I get done with all of these, whoever can comment the number closest to the actual amount of seeds we harvest today will be receiving a prize. We might be selecting 2 winners, so get very close to the amount of seeds that we are going to be harvesting today. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in here, and I'm just going to shake it out. We're just counting the black seeds. The little white things in there are like seed covers. Yep, you see them? See my nasty shoes? Yep, so I'm just going to keep shaking. Now, there might be some more still in here, but right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake out all the seed first and then start taking off the skins. And we are going to put the outer layer of our loofahs into our compost bucket. And right now this is where we put all of our horse poop. And these, look at that, I just did that. I touched my face. We are going to put this into our container garden. So it's just a huge project that keeps on recycling itself. So here's another one. All right. So, and as we de-shed them, that's the only way that I know how to call this right now. Whenever we get the outer layer off and start like cutting them up, we are going to get more seeds out of them that are still stuck in there. So here is another one that I accidentally dropped and the little thing popped off. I accidentally planted some of them, but they're never gonna make it because loofah take forever to germinate, to grow. It's a very long process, but it's gonna be worth it. All right. This one I think I'm going to cut down. So just because it's not really fitting into our bucket, so I'm just going to do a little chop. So this is really dense fibrous material. Loofah is really, really good for exfoliating your skin. So that's just another little like self-care routine you can add to your little self-care routine and be a better you. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of open this back up. About is opening it from this side. Well, maybe. I don't know. This is our first year doing this, so I'm all new to it. So let's just cut off the skin. We have a lot to experiment with, so I'm not very scared about ruining it. Alright, well, let's just peel this one then, and I'll show y'all that process. You just peel off the skin. This is why we let it ripen on the stem, because whenever we get to this process, it makes it a lot easier to get it all out. So, let's see. There's still more in there, but I don't know what's going to be the best method of shaking these seeds out. So we shall just put this one to the side. And all of these will have some seeds still left in them because it's so tightly packed in there. It's going to be very, very challenging to get them all out. But we are going to have, I want to pick this one a little early. No. We shall see. Okay. So what I did is I just like crack open the little bottom of it and look at how many little seeds just come out. We're almost to the halfway mark of our, this is maybe a gallon size container. We are going to have loofahs coming out of our ears next year. So remember, comment that number. I will be employing my father to count them all. I'm sure he's going to love that. Alright, so this is the side that we cut off the stem, and this is the bottom. This is where like a little flower starts. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to crack it open. You see how it's a little perfect circle? I'm just going to start pouring it out. Aren't those seeds beautiful? Now that we've gotten all of our loofah kind of shaken out, we are going to start peeling them. You can just put your hand or start at the end and just start peeling away. I'm gonna do one and then I'm gonna have to use my little camera woman to help me along with this process. But if your shells or your skins, or whatever you want to call them, are not coming off very well, kind of like this, you can soak them. We are going to actually do a little bit more in this video where we are going to kind of go through the process of getting them ready to do some of our crafts, because hopefully we're going to start like selling some of the loofah and or hopefully soap in the future. But this is what all we're doing. And after we're gonna peel them, we're gonna kind of like move them around a little bit, and we're going to shake them off. But this one felt very empty. So that's it. And that's another reason why we like ours to dry on the vine, because they are ready. Like whenever we pick them, like we can do the whole harvesting for seeds and peeling and all that mess within the same day without having to pick them, let them dry out, and wait even longer for this project to come full term. Now that all of them are peeled and the majority of the seeds are shaken out, okay, so the rules to the giveaway are: you've got to be subscribed to our YouTube channel, comment the number on this video, and then go like our Instagram and Facebook. That will be a complete entry. And if you want extra entries, you can go and like tag some friends. So that's how you can get unlimited extra entries, because we want unlimited people to know about us and our giveaway. So let's finish processing these loofahs, okay? So I just have the water hose here. I'm gonna fill up all of them to where they are good and wet, because they are a brown color. And some of them have like some dark spots on them, so I'm going to wash them. So I'm just gonna fill this up. Is that you or is that Daddy?
I guess it's your daddy.
You got your tub filled up with your loofah, you can either use bleach or you can use vinegar to kind of get them a little brighter color. So I've read several places that say that you need 1 cup to 10 cups of water, so 1 cup of bleach to 10 cups of water. So I just have about this much in here of bleach, and I'm going to pour it in here and kind of mix it around where some of them get, you know, just a little bit more bleach than others. So there you go. I'm just going to pour it everywhere. Now then I'm just going to kind of just push them all in here. They're very spongy already. Oops. Alright. And then I'm just going to let them soak for a little bit. Alright. I'm going to let these soak, and then we will come back and show you how the colors have changed, because we also have to lay these out for them to dry. And then we're going to do another step and kind of quarter them up. Alright guys, so now that they've been soaking for a little bit, I'm going to dump out all this water.
And it is dirty.
Yeah, it is. Alright. I'll dump out the rest whenever we get them all cleaned off a little bit more. So that was the little bleach water solution. So now then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the loofah, and they look very white, don't they?
They do look good.
Like hot water now. I'm just going to take them, and I'm going to rinse them off. We are going to hang them all out to dry. So I'm just going to put that right there for right now. so I can make a little bit more room. Dump this out right quick. But that's pretty much the process. We are going to take these and put them on our clothesline to dry. Is what we have harvested. That is so awesome. Well, 20 if you count that little guy. But let's go down to the house and hang these up to dry. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to use this old-fashioned clothesline, and we are just going to hang these up. So they can all just kind of dry out and air out. And that's what I'm going to do with all 19 of them. Alright, so whenever all of these dry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cut out the parts that look very like black and look kind of like, I guess, like rotteny. I know there was one back there that like really looks like it. Anyway, I'm going to cut out that part. And then I'm going to either leave these whole and hold them for like future projects, because I want to do things like soap, but I want to also incorporate our own herbs in the soap. So that's one project. The other project is whenever these dry, I want to quarter them up, put a string through them, and then have loofah for the like bathroom. So have loofah for your showers. But yeah, that's pretty much what we have done today. You can see that they are still dripping. They are very wet. So we're gonna let these dry out, and then we'll see you on the next one. So bye everyone, have a great time, and I hope you enjoy our loofahs. Oh, one more thing before I go, don't forget about our giveaway. So all you gotta do is comment how many seeds you think we have. The picture of that will be on our Instagram and Facebook page. So go over there, you can see all that and comment on that. And you can also comment on our YouTube video about how many seeds you think we have. Be subscribed to our channel on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And for extra entries, you can tag your friends in any of those posts. So you have the opportunity to have unlimited entries with the amount of people that you tag. So go do that for us, and yeah, that's it. Bye guys.